Okay, so I just wanted to show you all my little setup for the Starlink thing. I have the Gen 3, and you know they don't have any travel cases for anything. But I'll show you my setup real quick. I have it set up to where I can just flip the top open and get internet, have it plugged in and have internet running. In a matter, I can get the internet up and I can get it set up, plugged in with the satellite in a position in about a minute to something like that, pulling it out of the car. So it's a really good setup. But so here's the satellite. Most of the time it's sitting down just like that in the bottom of the case, and with a piece of foam on top of it to protect it. This is just a container that I picked up at Goodwill. It's just an old vintage vinyl kind of carry bag, and it's kind of water resistant. So it's kind of water resistant, so it's not waterproof, but you know, good enough. Water resistant. And so whenever I want my internet, I'll either just crack it open and grab the dish out of there, or I'll just flip this thing open and the dish is already pointing to the sky, you know, so I just let it run that way. But what's underneath, the way I get it to fit all in there, is I've got it coiled with about 20 feet of wire so that this stays out. So you can see I have it running from the back so that I could just plug it straight into my battery. And then you can see the setup I've got underneath. So foam, cardboard, foam, and that's all glued together. And then I've got the coil zip tied. I've got it plugged in, so my modem is plugged in, and it's up on styrofoam just to kind of help keep the modem up off of the wires and stuff. And here's the power supply, so that's plugged in. That's plugged in. This is all coiled, and you can see where I got to go through the cardboard. I made cuts in the cardboard so that I can easily get through and keep everything really low profile. So I just have that sitting down in the bottom of the case, and this cutout that I've made fits on there right on top, and it lets the power wire come through to the front and the modem wire. So satellite dish goes up on top of all the wires, just like that. And I've got some foam to pad the sides, just to keep it safe while it's bumping around in the car. I'll probably use a little bit more. And then I've got another foam piece that goes up on top. And then this case comes with straps to kind of secure everything, just like that. And then I just take the power wire and put the power wire up on top like that, and shut it. And now I've got everything I need for the internet right there. So whenever I get somewhere where I need Wi-Fi really fast, I could just pop this top open, plug in the internet, and flip that over and just kind of leave it like that. Most of the time that works enough, unless I need like really fast internet. Then I can pull it out of the case, and I've got all that wire to come out of it. So, and if I am gonna pull it out of the case, I don't even have to unzip it all the way. I'll just unzip it from like here to here and just kind of reach in and grab the dish and just slide it out, and then the cord comes out with it. And with this setup, I can get the internet set up in like a minute or something like that, to have it plugged into the little battery bank and have it running. Sometimes if I'm going to be out and I feel like I'm going to be using the internet a lot that day, downloading videos and stuff, I'll just leave this wire out and leave it plugged in. And so that way, whenever I do stop, all I have to do is grab the dish out of the car and put it outside. So yeah, that's the setup, because as y'all know, we don't yet have a case for the Gen 3 thing. Well, not one that's affordable. This option, the foam cost me, you know, $30, because I couldn't find any foam free anywhere. And the little travel case I got at Goodwill for $10. So the whole setup, you know, is under $40, and I get a container that keeps my dish safe, and it's a really fast, quick, easy thing to use. There you go.